Good morning. Well, today's question is, can anybody drive a mini digger? We're about to find out. Well, actually, technically, yes. Mini diggers, you don't need a special license. You don't need to have operational training. You can hire a mini digger and have a go. So that's what Archie and I are going to do. You ready, Archie? Can anybody drive a digger? Let's see. Oh, first of all, we need to find the key. What I also know is it won't do anything without this sleeve, this down. And then you need to pull the foot up. And then go back a bit more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was good. I just lifted that. Put my gloves on. So you come right in and then turn your cab. So you go forward and then turn the whole cab. So you're pointing that way, yeah. You want to put your foot down at a stable? Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Because this bit's going to stay, and then this bit's the bit you're going to turn. So you put your foot down first, and then you turn this whole cab over there, and leave that bit there. The cab turns like this.
Yeah, no, I know that,
but
leave
just
turn the whole thing?
Because then that leaves it. You can just reverse out again. Put your feet here, put that down, and then just turn the cab. Right. Remember where the foot was? The foot. Right. Because we have to clear this lane out, we could move this to in there and then we clear it with the big digger. But at least then we get to see what's in here. Yeah, don't go too far back because you don't know where the wall is. Now take a scoop forward and let's see how we get on with that first. Try and yeah, down and scoop up. And down a bit more before you scoop. Go tuck into the ground and then. Good. You can see the chickens through the hole. Oh, too much maybe? Yeah, good. Sweet spot there, yeah. Scoop now. That's very good. Is that easy? Very good. I wouldn't find it easy. Yeah, maybe just pull it over, yeah, so that we can see. Oh, that's good. Lovely. Right. Now, do you see when you go back, you're quite, well, you're not very close to the wall, but you're this much from the wall.
What?
When you go back to take another scoop,
Oh, I see.
you don't want the bucket to hit the stone.
So I'll turn this way.
Yeah, try that. There's stone there too, so don't go too far back till we see if we can see what's there. Hello. Are you wondering what we're doing? Hi.
Is that?
Yeah, that's good. Flick it. Yeah. Okay. Can you see the actual bucket? Can you scoop it? Yeah, that's it. Lovely. Oh, that's a good one. Up. Lovely.
This one forward, goes forward, and then this one
Back.
back.
Awesome. Yes, so the answer to the question, can anybody drive a mini digger?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should definitely hire one if you need it. delicate work going on here. Pixie has got a dew seed. Look at this. I love it. Some big stones there, so we're just I think this is a passageway that was between here and just the stones have fallen down. So we're clearing a bit of that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Cool. He's so good at that. He's digging at that. I'm going to bring this up so that you can hear me. That's exactly there. I'm quite emotional watching him do that today, actually, because that's in. Oh my God, says you. Better you not. Anyway, more so than usual today, because that's exactly, in essence, what the family project is about. Look, we bought here. We were very, very fortunate. We were very lucky. It will be a home for Jenny, an affordable home for Jenny, that she'll always have somewhere to live near home. She might spend most of the year in New York, who knows, but she'll have a home here for whenever she needs it when she's older. And maybe even, Archie as well. Looks like Taylor's going to take a career in farming, so it's very likely that she'll have accommodation attached to that. But the point of this being a family project was to build skills, because I'm very fortunate that I grew up in a family where we were taught to do things from a young age. We were given autonomy and trust with tools and machineries, and it means as an adult I'll have a go at most things, and we wanted that for the kids. It's do you see, for me, having hands-on skills meant I always had a confidence around money, because I never had to worry. If something went wrong, I said to myself, well, I can paint, or I can garden, or I can be a plumber's assistant, or I can be a labourer on a building site, or I will find work. I know how to do things, and I will always be able to find work if everything turns to a bag of crap. That's really good, Archie. And these sorts of skills, then, I feel you pass them on to your children. They're never going to be short of work. Just that is exactly why we are doing this as a family project, and why it's important to me. Because the best way of learning is through experience. Best way of learning for kids is through play. Best way of learning life skills is through, living life, actually doing things. Anyway, motion explainer over. So, what do you think? Try and get to this bit now. So, that is ground level, we think, if you can see how low it is there, which means that that wall has a bit of height when we get this down, and it means that we can put a gate there perhaps, and have access to the shared laneway once we get that all cleared. This means it's another spot that you can bring in materials, somewhere else we can park things. I would like to, when we get this cleared out, that this is going to be our stone store for future projects, because if you're going to move them, just move them once and then have a place where you can collect them from. But this is looking really good, really good. We're not at the bottom yet. You hear Rusty? You alright?
What?
You alright? This bit then?
What?
This bit?
Oh no, I'm thirsty.
Oh, are you? Well, do this bit and we'll go to the shop for snacks.